23 minutes.
In my last video, I broke allegations on Destiny where in my DMs he admitted to having CSAM on his computer.
Good one, dude. Hold on. Alright, let's see what WillyMac's video is all about, okay? Alright, good luck. Good luck to the rest of us, and good luck to humanity, okay?
Of a 17-year-old named Rose. In my last video, I broke allegations on Destiny where in my DMs he admitted to having CSAM on his computer of a 17-year-old named Rose. Hands down the most shocking interaction I've had on YouTube since things have hit the fan with
Oh, come on, don't ruin Ace Attorney for me, please.
Destiny and Ethan going full scorched earth, digging up old Reddit posts, going after family members. Destiny has made a video saying that Rose's age still hasn't been confirmed. And Abba and Preach uploaded a video echoing those same claims, even though it's not true. Look, I brought these allegations into this world, and now that everyone's responded, I want to set the record straight. So when Destiny's court case with Pixie is over, he could respond to his most damning accusations in one place. Because nobody, including me, is hoping Destiny has illegal CSAM in his computer, but the receipts against him are ugly and they need.
That's not true, dude. It isn't that you hope that Destiny doesn't have CSAM in his computer, okay? If anything else, you want Destiny to have CSAM on his computer so then you can make content about him, all right? Because it's like one of the easiest farmable people on the internet right now. So yeah, of course, no, you want CSAM to be on his computer, okay? Let's be very clear. Sounds crazy, I know, but you do want him to have CSAM on his computer, okay?
To be addressed. Him deflecting to Roses and complaining about him having nudes of her doesn't make it legal.
I'm like the only person in the history of the internet who's people are trying to cancel based on no person making any claims against me.
Destiny's first stream back since the allegations went live against him was to play the pedophile song as his stream opening.
Okay. How's this? Okay, alright, great. Is this... Okay, great. So it's another video full of random ass smears, and like Destiny managed to bait you into like going after him for this point. That's just retarded. I'm sorry. That's just you have actual fucking brainworms. I'm sorry.
Age is just a number, jail's just a place. Bitch, I'm a pedophile. Every time I make it fits, people think it's a sin.
Wait, really? This is your core and first piece of evidence you're gonna bring forth? Your number one evidence you're gonna bring forth is Mr. Girl Songs. That's your number one piece of evidence. You realize that most people don't watch after the first minute, right? This is at the 1 minute mark. I'm just saying, a lot of people stop watching past the first minute, okay? So most people will see that your number one piece of evidence is him playing a Mr. Girl song at the beginning. It's just like...
His Reddit is talking about how he's liking posts on Instagram of little girls being his new girlfriend. Destiny always has the best optics. I know everybody's a little stressed, I know everyone's a little tense, but let's just take a deep breath, look at the facts, and use our sensibilities. And it's made that much easier with Fume. That's the good.
Oh, hey, there's a jump ahead feature on YouTube.
Thank you, Fume, for sponsoring this video.
WillyMac decides to run and make a video like 2 hours after DMing me. Now I understand. I get it. Okay, we have to do the Destiny bad.
Yo, shout out Fume85 in DG, okay? I may have blocked you, but it's okay.
Because it's too much heat from other people.
I love how he doesn't honestly engage. He just immediately tries to assassinate my character. It's very clear why I went to the police. It's because he sent me a screenshot of what he described as videos of a 17-year-old having sex with other guys. His words. I didn't want to misunderstand him, so I asked very clearly, is the video he just described what he was sending me? He responded, depends why you're asking, which could very obviously be a joke, but it also implies under the right circumstance, he could have sent this to me. And then he said yes, confirming that he still has it. When I said that it's crazy that he was telling me that he has CSAM on his computer, he doesn't deny it. Instead, he gives reasons for why he's telling me that he has CSAM.
Bro, you just let me know you still have CP videos saved to your computer. You knew it was alleged that she was underage. You still have them. Do you see how fucked this is? Number one, I don't even know 100% if her age is legitimately less than 18 when these were taken. Number two, I'm pretty sure I still have an obligation to preserve stuff related to my court cases. I've talked about this with my lawyer. That's a fine response. I don't get what's the problem here.
CSAM on his computer. He doesn't deny it. Instead, he gives reasons for why he's allowed to keep it. On stream, he said he was...
Okay, and there's an even third response. Where is it?
His computer. He doesn't deny it. Instead, he gives reasons for why he's allowed to keep it.
If something if something were to come out of this, I don't know if I'd want to wipe everything and not have something to be turned over to the authorities. We've already done research on this, okay? Just FYI, all right? For anyone that wants to know the facts of the matter. Is deleting CSAM a good idea? Google search. Warning, warning, warning. Yes, I already know I'm on the FBI list. Okay, great. Don't care. Is deleting CP a good idea? Oh yeah, the first few links are all purple. Right. Deleting child sexual abuse material, often incorrectly, is not a valid legal defense and will not protect you from prosecution. We have read like several fucking firm pages on this, by the way. All right.
On stream, he said he was sharing this stuff with other people.
Just FYI, okay? If you delete, like, that might actually be, like, not admission of guilt, but it's supporting evidence, right? It's supporting evidence towards you having guilt. But yeah.
To try and find her.
Oh, yeah, because I have screenshots of...
Make sure you delete it from the cache as well. Oh, like CP from the cache. Okay. I'm not going to delete my search results from the cache. They already know what I'm searching up.
Yeah, we tried to do identification for some of these videos.
Okay, he says he's analyzing these videos, as in multiple videos, but these videos are CSAM.
I tried to find...
I'm pretty sure Destiny's excuse for these screenshots is that, like, these are, like what? These are coming from Solo, I believe.
Find her through her boyfriend as well, because I have screenshots of when she would record stuff. She literally has a lot of these were done via Skype calls with her boyfriend, which I didn't really figure at the time.
How much more clear could it be that this guy has CSAM on his computer? But fast forward
Your camera's glitching a bit. No, that was on purpose. I restarted the app because it was lagging.
a little bit and he's tweeting, I have no CSAM on my computer, and saying he would have worded things differently if he knew I would have a problem with it.
I just don't know why you talked to WillyMac at all. I don't remember. I think he messaged me on something, but I mean, I'd been in communication with him. I just didn't expect him to run and be...
The way that I kind of interpret this is that I would have worded it differently, as in, like, he spoke very casually to WillyMac in a way that could be misinterpreted, or in a way that could be misconstrued or something. Like, I feel like he would have been a lot more careful if it was going to be on the record, right? I guess the last thing that Destiny... I mean, he shouldn't have been surprised, okay? But the thing is that I don't think he was too surprised that, like, WillyMac backstabbing him, but
make a YouTube video in 2 seconds based off some DMs with us. Obviously, I would have approached that conversation with a lot more care in terms of how I'm phrasing things, obviously. But
instead of yes to keeping CSAM, would you have said no?
I created a copy of all our message and everything. Yeah, but, like, just FYI, keeping stuff that's relevant to your court case is fine. And not only that, he was already planning on going to the authorities, and you don't even know if he's still going to the authorities or anything like that, right? Like, there's just... You're staking this off of what? Like, well, what are you staking this off from? WillyMac always treats people poorly for the sake of views. If you do DramaCon on YouTube.com, you're unironically dysgenic subhuman filth. Unless you're Foodshops. Thanks. From what I remember hearing about deleting evidence, it leaves you open to the prosecution implying it is CP, meaning you can't prove innocence. That's right. But I'm not a lawyer, so I can't say. But do you know who else isn't a lawyer? WillyMac.
Because that would obviously change a lot. Like your entire statement. He's literally rewriting history in front of our very eyes. Because saying yes would be a crime.
especially when I have every reason to believe this person is 19 anyway, so...
No, we don't.
Do you know what I'm basing my opinion off from? I'm basing my opinion off from law firm pages. For law firms that actually specialize in defending people. This is literally what they're saying on their pages. At least I'm, like, citing experts, at the very least, but okay.
Doesn't have every reason to believe that, especially since Rose's boyfriend Solo told him in November of 2024 that she was 17. Now, to be fair to Destiny, it's not like Solo is a good guy here. The whole reason why all this drama started happening with Destiny is because Solo logged into Rose's Discord account and shared all of the messages between her and Destiny. This is how we found out Destiny was non-consensually sharing his nudes of previous partners to a random e-girl. But we only know about it because Solo shared all of this revenge porn online. Him doing this has led to a ton of people around Destiny getting doxxed. All of this comes from Solo, and his main motivation for doing it is because he was bored. This guy sucks. But this guy doing these awful things has opened Destiny up to valid criticism. I've already made 2 videos talking about the Pixie situation. Go check that out. If Destiny is upset
I mean, he was probably bored and he hates Destiny. I mean, like, oh, fuck.
that this is being brought up again, he should have never shared those videos with some random girl over the internet that he didn't even know the age of. Responsibility lands on him. He's tweeting the 60 gigabyte screenshot was related to a claim the Rose person made, someone whose name and birth.
The 60 gigabytes, I believe, came from Rose. And there's evidence. Like, the actual screenshot is the 60 gigabytes was from Rose. That wasn't coming from Destiny. That was from Rose. The 60 gigabytes is how much CSAM, at least of the time of taking that screenshot, is how much CSAM that Rose and Solo has made together. But as in, but from Destiny's end, no.
They have yet to be reliably confirmed.
But this is not the 60 gigabyte CP folder or whatever.
And he shows why he knows there's.
No, wait, hold on. No, it's been confirmed. I don't know why he's saying this. It's been confirmed. Wait, what? Wait, what? Hold on. Hold the phone.
The 60 gigabyte drive of Rose's underage videos.
If you have the size, you should have it on your PC. It's just a screenshot.
Wait, do we really think that Rose has sent Destiny 60 gigabytes? 60 fucking gigabytes of CSAM? Like question this. Just even think about it for just 5 seconds. You think Rose has sent, like, by the way, even if you were sexting with somebody and you send somebody nudes, are you sending 60 gigabytes? 60 gigabytes of pornography of yourself? 60 gigabytes. Like can we even talk about, like, the fucking practicality of it? What? On Discord? Where? Mega? Where are you sharing them? How are you sharing them? Like, all right. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I have more evidence than WillyMac, okay? But whatever, man. So Rose says here, I took them yesterday in anticipation of our next talk. Heh. That's probably what she sounds like. Okay. If someone ever hacks, I'm sorry. If someone ever hacks mine and my BF's cloud store, BF, meaning Solo, they will find a treasure trove. A treasure trove. I have over 310 folders of photo sets. 310 folders. This is Rose sending a screenshot from her end of how much CSAM there is. See? Ta-da! It's easy. 61 gigabytes, contains 328 folders, 2 files, location cloud drive, okay? So this is Rose, okay? This is Rose from her end, okay? Not from Destiny's end, this is from her end, yeah? All right, so I don't know why the fuck WillyMac is implying that he has over 60 gigabytes of CP, but okay.
Shot that she sent me of the folder. I mean, I could post the screenshot of what she told me. If someone ever hacks mine and my boyfriend's cloud storage, they will find a treasure trove. I swear I have
Okay, well.
310 folders of photo sets. Total size, 61.15 gigabytes.
But the context of her sending Destiny this is that she would send him those videos that her boyfriend recorded. She told him, I'll see if I can salvage any of these recordings my boyfriend made for you. Destiny then sent me a screenshot of a video he has open and describes it as an underage video Rose sent him. Her boyfriend was recording these on Skype calls.
Because at the time, he didn't know that she was underage? What are we talking about here? Again, we're like trying to imply that Destiny is a... Okay, are we trying to make the claim that Destiny is a predator, or are we trying to make the claim that Destiny is like grossly negligent and a retard? Because listen, if your claim is that Destiny is a retard, I fully agree with you, okay? But if your claim is that he's a predator, like, aren't you trying to show evidence of him trying to manipulate someone? Where's the evidence of him trying to manipulate somebody? Is he trying to manipulate Rose into sending him CP?
It's absolutely insane to think about him doing all of this if she was 17. He's describing and acknowledging that he has CP. I blatantly asked him and he answers yes, giving reasons why he could keep it on his computer. When he pulls it up on screen, he acknowledges that this is CSAM that Solo recorded of her.
Because I have screenshots of when she would record stuff, she literally has, a lot of these were done via Skype calls with her boyfriend, which I didn't really figure at the time. But we tried to find out who the boyfriend was based on initials and stuff from here too. But this is not the 60 gigabyte fucking CP folder or whatever.
Nah, it's just 1 gigabyte of CP. He's lying when he's
No, what, dude? What, dude? Okay, are you just like throwing numbers out here, or what are you doing? Dude, why is he saying this, dude? Oh my god. Dude, Willie Mac can't actually be this retarded, right?
saying this is an uncharitable reading.
Wait, hold on. You made a claim. You said 1 gigabyte. I mean, like, the thing is that I know you're trying to make a point here, right? You're trying to say, well, it doesn't really matter because at least the CP was being sent. Blah, 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 blah. Well, but the problem here is knowingly, right? That's the problem. You want to determine whether or not Destiny knowingly received CP, right? Aren't you trying to prove whether or not he knowingly knew that she was 17 at the time? Question mark.
These are very direct questions and he's giving very direct answers. Yet his viewers cope in mass. But he didn't do that. Are you really going to be this dishonest? Somebody directly shows him that he did say yes to having CP.
Ah, yes. Okay, great. We're just gonna show Twitter replies. Yep, this is the best defense.
And then it becomes, well, he was just making general statements.
Twitter replies in which there's a character limit and, you know...
It's not general at all. It's actually very specific statements. Destiny viewers, these DMs are your emperor has no clothes moment, and you are choosing to be blind. Hold them to a higher standard. As far as Rose's age goes, it has been confirmed since August 20th. This is due to Destiny posting information about her college to mock Kiwi Farm's failed attempts to dox her.
Okay, yeah, and Destiny sucks for doing that. But the thing is that, like, the purpose, I think the purpose is really important here. The purpose of this is Destiny was trying to find Solo via Rose. Right? He wanted to find Solo via Rose. Yeah, he did bait Kiwi Farms into doxing Rose. That's true. Okay? And he shouldn't more frog about it. But, like, the thing is that the purpose here is to find Solo, yeah?
They found her and she's wearing Destiny's merch. Same girl from the Twitter account.
Again, it's super fucking weird that you're showing an actual picture of her. I don't know why you're doing this, Willie. Wait, what the fuck is wrong with you? Wait, why the fuck are you showing a picture of her? Wait, you didn't even blur out the face? Wait, why didn't you blur out the face? Wait. Sorry, my brain, my mind is like... My mind hurts. Why aren't you blurring out the face? What is wrong with you?
They found her name listed among college peers. They found the same girl living in the same town.
What are you doing, Willie? Willie? Willie?
Because of this local news clip, and her birthday is October of 2004. This is confirmed again with a traffic violation, and she's the only person with that.
Yeah, let's blast this girl who is a victim of like possibly a victim of possible human trafficking, blah blah blah. All these like fucking underage like fucking CP creation. We're gonna blast her fucking face over the fucking video. Are you fucking kidding me?
Name in that town, and she fits that exact description, meaning that when Destiny was sending and receiving material from her, she was under.
Wait, Willie, dude, okay, I'm sorry, I feel like I just can't skip over that part. Dude, that's fucking insane. That's fucking unhinged. Wait, what the fuck? I don't even, dude. And in before, I have like anti-fans saying, oh, but didn't Destiny do the same? Yeah, that was in DGG chat. It was versus Willie's like fucking video on his fucking YouTube channel that everyone else can see and H3 watches. Yeah, the exposure is much, much bigger in this scenario. Yes. Okay, I'm just trying to counter that talking point beforehand because I know exactly what talking points. I can steal man all of their points, okay? It's okay.
Her age. The video that Destiny showed me he still has is titled with the date of August 14, 2022, meaning she was 17 in that video. That is illegal CSAM. Upon telling them that she's a minor, no reason to think the dox is wrong, Destiny doesn't go, oh, I better turn this over to authorities. He replies with why he thinks he should still keep it. He doesn't even know for a fact.
By the way, I don't even feel like that bad for Rose, I guess, because it sounds like Rose fucked over a lot of people. But the thing is that like, let's just say she was innocent. Let's just say that she was a victim, okay? assumably so, okay? I give it a 30% chance. Assuming that she is a 30% chance a human trafficking victim or something, I'm just saying, you fucking ruined her life. I don't know, possibly. You contributed towards ruining her life, okay, at the very least. I wouldn't say you ruined her life. I'm just saying you contributed to it, okay? Like, by blasting her face all over Google search or Google Images or something like that, anybody can find this. Anyone can reverse image search a face. Anyone can do, you know, all these kinds of stuff. I'm just saying, Willy, okay, you probably fucked over somebody completely, okay? I'm just saying. But, you know, okay, very
I'm
cool.
allowed to delete it. I don't know if it counts as hiding or destroying evidence. I'm pretty sure.
Like, the thing is you can go after Destiny. I think it's fair to go after Destiny for, like, fucking trying to get Kiwi Farms to, you know, dox her or whatever the fuck, right? But the thing is that, like, you can't go after Destiny, but also, like, don't go after WillyMac for exposing her to a much larger platform, right? In this case, like, this isn't just like a retweet or a requote or anything on Twitter, right? This is we're literally talking about a video, a structured video in which you edited and made, but you chose not to censor her face, and you know H3 like Productions is gonna watch this video. You know that they could possibly be exposed to this.
Have an obligation to preserve this stuff. This is not someone who's confident they're doing the right thing. Destiny says he could keep it because of his court case.
This is
with Pixie.
unhinged.
Now he spends time going through this Rose person who supposedly Kiwi Farms has dug up stuff about. I haven't been able to verify the authenticity. Nobody close to me has been able to verify the authenticity.
Literally anybody can verify its authenticity right now. But Abba and Preach blindly repeat Destiny.
And I guess now everyone can, because you blasted her face everywhere. And you blasted exactly where she can be found, exactly which location. Dude, what the bro, dude.
You
What
could say Destiny's irresponsible.
is going
There's a lot of
on?
Things, but
What is happening?
first off, the person's age hasn't been confirmed.
Like, I'm sorry. I know that you're trying to criticize Abby and Preach right now, but at least Abby and Preach haven't, like, fucking blasted her face all over the place, okay? Like, fuck. Like,
False. Just because you're too lazy to look doesn't mean that.
Secondly, you guys are all admitting that Destiny didn't know the person's age at the time until years later. And that's only the alleged age.
If somebody tells you that you have nudes of an alleged minor, are you going to keep them? What kind of
no, bro, no, this is not just somebody.
The alleged
What?
age.
If somebody tells you that you have nudes of an alleged
Just FYI, Solo is not just a random ass person. Solo is the person who is blackmailing Destiny and who is trying to leak revenge porn and leak his nudes and everything of him and has every reason to try to get Destiny to delete his own evidence. Just FYI, this is the person that's telling Destiny that Rose is underage, okay? Like, even if there was a chance, why the fuck should you ever believe this motherfucker? This person who is an actual fucking predator. Just FYI, Solo is the most evil person in this entire scenario. Solo is more evil than Blav. Solo is more evil than Queeman. Solo is more evil than Jasoc. Solo is more evil than Destiny. Solo is more evil than WillyMac. Why the fuck would you trust the most evil actor in this entire drama? It just makes no fucking sense to me. It's unhinged.
minor, are you going to keep them? What kind of commentary is this? This is crazy.
If you don't see why him having a court case where this is relevant and his lawyer tells him not to delete it doesn't matter, like, I don't know. I think you guys are a bit lost.
Rose's nudes are not related to his court case. His court case is about him sharing Pixie's nudes with Rose. And Solo informed him that Rose might be a minor 2 months.
By the way, there's a difference between someone telling you about this from, like, another perspective versus the person who is responsible for all the evil shit in the world, like telling you this, right? Like, yeah.
Months before any court case started. I've been preached.
Solo was or Bdiev? I think it's was. They broke up and then they were living together, and then when they were living together, Solo, I think, accessed her computer at the time, and that's how he was able to quote unquote hack her computer, even though I don't think it's a hack. I think it's just simply because they were living together, even though they're like already separated. But yeah, anyway, they were living at the same apartment, and Rose was living, you know, with Solo at the time, even though they already separated, and that's how Solo was able to get a hand of all the shit that was happening or whatever the fuck, right? Yeah.
Finally agree that, yeah, Destiny's lawyer would have told him to keep CSAM for his legal case. But what is your source? I haven't seen one lawyer covering this that agrees with that.
This person was factually underage.
Just FYI, legal mindset, okay? This fucking dipshit, like, got, like, something wrong within, like, the first 10 minutes of, like, the fucking thing. He said that it was confirmed that she was 17 at the time of making this video, even though at the time, all right, I don't think that's the case, all right? He's just, like, he's just very quick to jump to, like, fucking conclusions. Very cool. And just FYI, okay, if WillyMac ever brings up, like, the fucking, potentially criminal guy, the fucking, Kiwi Farms, fucking thing, the fucking Kiwi Farms, lawyer person, okay? Just FYI, okay? that guy's brain is completely fried by the amount of donuts that he's been consuming within the last 24 hours of making that like commentary on JStock, okay? So I don't even know why the fuck you would trust him either, okay? But yeah, okay.
Therefore, this is factually CSAM. That completely changes the dynamic from something.
Actually, CSAM, just FYI, okay? Like, no lawyer would ever say, like, I have strong doubts, okay? Like, fuck. Dude, what the fuck?
The lawyer might not have to report because he
Insanity.
doesn't know one way or another, to something he'd say, well, now we've got to talk about this. Now we've got to disclose this to the court. I'm just saying and presenting out there, as always, professionally, hey, here's the attack, here's the defense, right? And it
God, this guy is like, if you try to draw like fucking, this guy is like a less Chad version of like fucking Legal Eagle, dude. Like this guy is like if you try to draw Legal Eagle from memory.
doesn't look good for Destiny. This does not look good. This is in addition to his civil case. So this has gone from something that is purely civil to something that is now potentially criminal.
Napoleon Feezer says 17, that's illegal, but hard.
I knew he was gonna pull up potentially criminal. I knew. Oh my god. I knew he was gonna pull up potentially criminal. I knew it. I called it. I fucking called it. Okay? I fucking called it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Look at this guy. Dude, he has to get like the fucking like 16:9 monitor ratio because like it's the only way his entire body could fit into that fucking screen, okay? Because if he did like a fucking fucking horizontal like I am, okay, it wouldn't fit him. But the only way is if you double that, okay? Like, do you see? This guy probably sleeps on 2 queen-size beds.
CP. It's child. You cannot have pictures of minors.
Hold on. This retard. Let's laugh at him. Let's bully him. It's time for bullying. Wait, hold on. There better not be any explicit material. Hold on. Yeah, okay, so this is the Kiwi farmer. Okay, yeah. This is look at my lawyer dog. Okay, so this Kiwi farmer says she could always fuck that Ukrainian whore, meaning Ukrainiana, but she won't leave that pay pig audience. She'll let you fuck her in the ass for a squadron F-35s. Just FYI, okay, this is who's talking. Okay, this fucking fatso right here, okay? This fucking 50-inch monitor, okay? 50-inch horizontal monitor right here, okay? Just FYI, this fucking beached whale, okay? This actual fucking semicircle is like who's talking. This trapezoid, this oval, all right, is what's talking. I probably shouldn't even call him or he, okay? All right, it's a fucking it. It's it, okay? It, okay? All right, anyway. She'll let you fucking ask for a squadron F-35s. Just FYI, okay? If I was fighting in a war, I would also take a dick and ass for a squadron F-35s, okay? No kidding. This is from someone who lives in the first world country and doesn't know the consequences of war, okay? Second of all right, let's just take a look at this. All right. Although Ukrainian Anna is a dumb bitch, okay? All right, let's go. Okay, let's fucking go. Dude, this fucking bitch. Although Ukrainian Anna is a dumb bitch, I do find it funny how much she's been able to grift off of her DG incels to fund more old Toyota technicals for the glorious Ukrainian SS Stormtrooper Battalion or whatever the fuck. Even MSNBC for Zoomers tier political streamers like Vosh stopped platforming her when she basically said okay with funding Nazis if it helped Ukraine. DG3 has more principles. I will fund 50 trillion Nazis if it means pushing back the Russians right now, okay? All right? 50 trillion, okay? That's how much I would do. Anyway, Potential Criminal says, the Ukrainian supporters on Twitter and YouTube have convinced me that the Russians glassing Kyiv is a good thing. Bro, look at my lawyer dog. He works for the Kremlin. This guy is like, bro, this isn't even an accurate, like, fucking profile picture representation of him. He's, like, way fatter than this, dude. Like, if it was accurate, he wouldn't even fit the fucking, like, Kiwi Farm fucking profile picture, like, thing. All right, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. If he doesn't get pinched for this, there's no justice in the world, and I'm going to start teaching my chat how to wire up IEDs on live streams. Dude, this is just like crazy. He's like saying the most unhinged shit. This is who you're quoting, WillyMac? WillyMac? Hello? WillyMac? This is who you're quoting? This is who you're like saying that is like a valid lawyer input? Is this who you're saying? This fucking beach baloney whale? This fucking gassed up like fucking hot air balloon? Like this fucking like dude, you need a fucking NASA satellite to fucking orbit around this motherfucker, okay? Jesus. Like, bro, he probably can't even get docs because he's in 2 different addresses at the same time.
10 and 16, like here in Ohio, you could a 16-year-old. You can't have naked pictures of them. If they're under 18, no, you're done. He says, I don't think I'm allowed to delete it. I don't know if it counts as hiding or destroying evidence. So here's the deal. Notice what Destiny isn't telling you. My attorney told me to do this. because I guarantee you he hasn't told his attorney, hey, I've got child pornography kicking around on my computer. What do I do about that? There's a discovery demand.
You're on Kiwi Farms. You probably have 100 terabytes of it. Bro, dude, the thing is that, dude, bro, this motherfucker, okay? Like, I bet that whenever, dude, whoever, listen, it has to be someone he rapes, okay? Because there's no fucking way, okay? Dude, whoever this person rapes, all right, you're getting raped by 2 people, okay? Because, listen to me, okay? Listen, all right, you can claim, listen, if you have sex with him, you're getting a body count too, okay? I'm just saying.
And he has to turn that over. Pixie can't hold on to it. Like I said, Pixie, her attorneys, no, you, like, child pornography is like Chernobyl graphite, you guys.
I'm sorry, I can't hear that, okay? Is that your chair screaming for help? What? Huh? Is that your chair screaming for help? I can't hear you, okay? I'm just saying.
You can't touch it. How does discovery happen? Well, it'll happen with what Pixie and Destiny have done, or other things Destiny has done. But the
That's you, by the way. That's you.
That doesn't need to be in there. You can do everything else. Did Destiny send Pixie's pictures out without permission? That's all we're really worried about right now.
So what research, what lawyers did Abe
Just FYI, okay? This fucking... this motherfucking orbiting moon, okay? This fucking... that's not a moon, that's a space station, motherfucker, okay? Like, this motherfucker with a tractor beam, like, literally with gravitational pull, okay? Has been on J-Stock stream. Fatty to fatty conversation, okay? Fatty to fatty communication with one another, okay? In order to tell J-Stock how fucked Destiny is, okay? This absolute fucking mentally deficient vegetable drooling retard.
Without permission. That's all we're really worried about right now.
So what research, what lawyers did Abe and Preach go to before spouting off all of this? They cited nothing and then just declared that I'm in the wrong. The video ends in such a bizarre way.
You can say he's irresponsible. You can say that's stupid. You can say maybe he should turn it in, but to make that video and make it seem like...
Okay, I'm at peace. I have no enemies.
Something it's not.
What do you mean by maybe he should turn it in? Bro, it's CSAM. He has to turn it in. What a shocking video. Abba claims Destiny already reported this to authorities.
What are we talking about? There's an ongoing legal matter. He submitted.
I miss Abba, okay? Because Steven is so retarded, we lost Abba, okay? Just... Oh, dude, Abba's a real one, dude. Abba's honestly, on God, a real one, okay?
This evidence to authorities.
No, he didn't. Destiny said he was going to on behalf of Pixie and then stopped when she decided to sue him.
Are you going to report it to the FBI?
Just FYI, okay? Typically, when people separate away from Destiny, like, they will do everything in their power to paint Destiny in the bad light, okay? I'm happy that even though Abba distanced himself away from Destiny, that he's no longer having a bridge of Destiny, I'm still glad that he's able to stand by the things that he believes, okay? I get it. Good. What do you mean by real one, Foodshops? I mean that he fucked me in the ass last night, okay? Abba fucking in the ass today. Reamed me until I died, okay? No, okay, listen, no, that's not, no, I'm just saying he's a real one, as in, like, I like him, okay? Whatever.
Maybe when I was doing work with a New York law firm, the goal was initially, because the packet that we put together was...
Okay, yeah, listen, this is the Orbiter mantra, okay? I will betray Destiny. I will betray him. I will do so.
A thing that we were, I don't remember if I said it or not. The original packet was going to the DOJ. That was the goal of that originally, because I thought that the stuff that the solo guy, even if the girl isn't underage, was criminal in behavior, 1,000,000,000%. Goal initially was to send it all to the DOJ and then have them try to pursue it there.
But as far as I know, he never followed through with this. Everyone, including professionals, is saying there's no shot he told his lawyer that this was CSAM. So to me, it clearly seems like he's lying.
If you want to interpret my messages...
What, dude? Based off of what? YouTube lawyers? YouTube lawyers? Just FYI, okay? Potentially criminal doesn't count as 2 YouTube lawyers, okay? I'm sorry. It's just...
In the worst way possible, and you want to, and that's going to be the basis for some FBI call?
I know Destiny, I was grifting a little early on this. He streamed today and he was saying, oh, Willie Mac misread what I was saying. I'm like, there's no miscalculation there. And like, if you were that...
Why are you bringing him up again? He's so stupid.
That incorrect in your words, and you're not that stupid. Destiny's pretty eloquent when he needs to be.
Sorry.
Yeah. How do you accidentally say, I got more cheese pizza than Papa John's? I was starting to have a bit of a panic attack. Like, he's laying out, I've got it. and this idea that I have to save it.
So I said if Destiny wants to prove people wrong, he should get a public statement of his lawyer explaining this. He is not currently in a court case over Rose's material. It would be such an easy win to clear things up. But no, he writes it off as an impossibility.
I think he should probably get on stream with his legal counsel and have them explain why having alleged CP since November is okay in this instance and legal. I've not seen one lawyer agree with this. I don't know how retarded you have to be to think that that any lawyer would ever agree to do this.
Companies have lawyers write up statements for them all the time. And if he went to the police, he should show a report. If he just does either of these...
Dude. I would go to the cops. Not after Kiwi Farms and a bunch of stupid fucking online sleuths have confirmed that she is underage, okay? Even if she is 90% underage, okay? Just FYI, I just wouldn't do it, okay? Unless maybe, all right, there's like actual valid confirmation, like legally, unless you're legally obligated to, I guess. But as far as I'm concerned, I just don't fucking know, dude. Listen, this is so fucking retarded. I don't even know why I'm giving this any amounts of good faith, okay? Listen, if Destiny gets arrested, I don't care, okay? Just whatever. If Destiny gets arrested, it'll be good content.
These things, he's in the clear. So why doesn't he just do them? He skipped the entire point of H3's video. The majority of it he dodged. He won't even provide the quote-unquote good faith interpretations of the messages.
Listen, Destiny could just release a manifesto to go after the FBI, and then we'll be done with it.
He sent. I've seen Destiny when he's in the right. He usually directly confronts it and brings receipts. Here he's just constantly deflecting. He's like, look at all of these edgy pedo jokes Ethan made in the past.
We went around from channel to channel, like around. Like it was just horrible shit. We went to this channel with this this kid was like 8 years old, and he was broing out with everybody in this chat. For whatever reason, this kid decides to.
Wait, you're gonna go to this? You're gonna go to this? You mean the part... Dude. Do you think that when Bart Simpson showed his penis on the show, and they actually drew out, like, the little penis, like, the little ball sacks, and, like, the tiny little stub? Do you think when they drew that out, that all the fucking Simpsons motherfuckers were, like, wanking themselves, and, like, fucking going crazy in the fucking studio? Do you think that's what's happening?
Take his pants off and wiggle his 8-year-old dick on screen. I can't even believe it.
I haven't gotten into Ethan's jokes yet, but I do think it's...
What happened to WillyMac? Snark, okay? I'll just say it plain and simple, okay? Chud Logic is the good cop, and Queeman and the Snarkers are the bad cop, okay? Basically, they form in tandem the offense and the sabotage, okay? So together, all right, while Queeman goes after WillyMac in the back end by pressuring him, by constantly going after WillyMac via anti-fan pressure, Chud Logic is going at WillyMac from the front end by doing the whole like good cop routine, okay? So in tandem, they work together to pressure people like WillyMac and Nicholas DiOrio to eventually do stupid shit, okay? Not saying that they have I'm not saying they have no agency or anything like that, because fuck WillyMac and fuck Nicholas DiOrio for caving into anti-fans, but just FYI, okay? Caving into anti-fans will not save you from their harassment, okay? So good luck.
kind of funny that I feel like I've heard him say similar things.
It's called Children's Joy TV for a reason. The guy knows how to give pleasure to children. Children's Joy TV, baby gets anal.
I wouldn't consider him a traditional anti-fan, but the thing is that I would say that he's practically an anti-fan. The reason I would say this is just simply because, practically speaking, he hosts Spicy Chat, right? But he wants none of the accountability of it. He wants the clout from having Spicy Chat, and he wants the clout from being the Joshua Moon of the Twitch Bowl space and from the drama commentary space, but the thing is that he doesn't want any of the responsibility or the nuisance reputation that it comes from, that invokes within him, right? So he plays dumb. He says that, oh, Spicy Chat, who cares about that? I don't moderate it, right? The only thing I care about is so you can't have your cake and eat it too, okay? But I know that he eats his cake because that's why Chud is so fucking fat, okay? That's probably why, okay? Anyway. Hold on. What is this? What are the people in the waiting room? I'll have you guys in afterwards, okay? Jesus. Hold on. Hold on. I got. Listen, I'll post this. Here are the logs. Okay, I don't care.
Raped by a syringe and gets injected with
go make
AIDS
fun of him.
virus.
When we see something like this, are we supposed to call the police?
Am I on a? I feel like I'm definitely on the FBI watch list now.
Yeah.
I don't know how many FBI watch list jokes he's made. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. But if like that's the standard, then sure.
Bro, you watched a real video of an 8-year-old shaking his dick. These are not the same. Also, I would look at some of Ethan's old edgy jokes a bit differently if he admitted to having CSAM to another content creator. But he didn't, you did, and now people are raising eyebrows. Ethan points out how Destiny defending Vosh for getting off to Lolly feels creepier now.
Who the cares about Lolly? Who cares about drawn? Imagine your life is so boring that you give a about animated cartoon girls.
Imagine your life so boring that you care about sexualizing children.
This is the new Willy video? Yeah, fucking Willy Willy smack. Smacking that Willy around. Wait, hold on. Dude, fuck it. Let's just get over it. What? Please. Don't do hard R, please. I know. I've had too many of these. What's up? Don't say the hard R. Please don't say the hard R. Please don't say the hard R. Please don't say the hard R.
Hey,
what?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hi. What's up?
Oh, hey, what's up? I just had a few thoughts about
Okay, quickly.
about
One
this.
thought. You're allowed one thought. Go.
Okay, so first of all, Destiny did acknowledge or like tackle head on the whole 8-year-old Justin TV thing, and WillyMac just completely skipped over it. Destiny explained that he was on, I think, with his friends. He was going on Justin TV, and then like suddenly this 8-year-old did what Destiny's shake his fucking dick, and then they all like kind of left, and like WillyMac just says, "Oh, you're just fucking watching an 8-year-old shake his fucking dick or whatever." And I guess Willy, I don't know how he approached.
Okay, why are you telling me this? Why are you telling me this? This is something I've already been commentating about or whatever. Like, this isn't a new revelation or anything, right?
No, it's not a new revelation, but I mean, like, I just think it's important to repeat because a lot of people are gonna fucking watch this, and
Okay,
I don't know, maybe they don't know.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Okay, is there anything else?
Nope.
Okay,
Bye.
thanks for coming out. Bye. All right. Please don't say the N-word. Please don't say the N-word. Yeah, what's up?
I'm not gonna do it. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Yeah, what's up? Quickly.
Do you hate fat people?
Okay, when I see a fat person IRL, like, I feel like I hate them. But then I realize that sometimes fatness is out of your control to some degree, right? So, no, I guess not that much. Why do you bring this up?
Why are you making so many fat jokes? Why is everyone fat? Why is everyone fat? And
Why not?
dumb?
Dude, I don't care. I'm like
why
ableist.
is it always that they're dumb because they're fat?
What? I'm ableist. I'm also transphobic. I'm also sexist. Like pick one.
Me
Just
too,
like Jesus. Who
but
cares?
I'm also... me too, but I always pick something else besides fat.
Are you a fat person who is just offended?
I'm chubby.
Okay.
Imagine being so bored in your life that you
Sorry, I don't want to talk to a fat person. I'm kidding.
actually care if grown-ups want to minors.
Destiny doesn't really engage, he doesn't defend his position, instead he goes after Ethan for laughing at Rick and
Yeah, those fat jokes were too much. Dude, we're literally in the most blood sports of blood sports, okay? I don't care anymore.
Morty smut.
Like,
Rick and
yeah.
Morty? Okay.
No way.
Like if you don't like my sense of humor, if you don't like my fucking insults, then go watch someone else. It's fine, okay? You don't have to watch me.
That's Rick and Morty? No.
Yeah, this is from an episode of Rick and Morty where Mr. Mises runs train on
No.
Mr. Mises and all of his buddies run train on April.
He's not Jewish, I can see.
So he is. Now, okay. Do I actually think he's getting off to lolicon or that he enjoys this despite that creepy fucking smile he has while sharing his pornographic hentai with his parents? Probably not. But like, is this...
Wait, is he actually defending this?
If this is the standard we're going to use, I mean, Jesus Christ.
Obviously, laughing at the absurdity of degenerate stuff is not the same as getting off to it, but Destiny's not here to make sense. He's here to go scorched earth. He plays a...
Wait, hold on. Is Destiny getting off to it knowing that it's CP? Wait, what the fuck is he talking about? Like, this is...
bunch of clips of Ethan making fun of cringe and creepy videos online, leaves out all of the context. Both of these guys definitely make their share of inappropriate pedo jokes, but with Destiny, it's just different. His are coming from leaked group chats.
He then shared this lewd image of a child with his friends and said that he's gonna get arrested someday.
Imagine receiving a bikini pic from a 15-year-old in your DMs, a fan of yours, and being like, she's so hot, I need to share this with the boys.
His friend asks, pics please. And Destiny sends what was a public Instagram photo of her in a bikini and goes, girl on the left. So
A public Instagram photo in the context of making fun of her. So in the context of making fun of her and in the context of saying, look how absurd this is. Look what happened, dude. Like just sharing it with a friend. It is a public photo. It's not a private one. It's a public one. I'm so glad you acknowledged it, but you said it anyway, like a fucking retard.
So hard to say no. I'm gonna get arrested in one of these MLGs, man. His friend replies, who cares? It's not like you're 40. Destiny tries to recontextualize this as him warning his friends to watch out for jailbait.
Yeah, I messaged my little...
Yeah, he said, why do you think he made that joke? He made that joke because he knows that it's wrong, right? He isn't doing it. He isn't doing it so that he can try to justify his own actions. He's saying it because he knows that it's not the right thing to do. That is the entire fucking joke. That's literally the entire fucking joke. But
team
okay.
or whatever, obviously those DMs
So
were
fucking
pretty
stupid.
crass. But I mean, the whole point is like, hey, like there are gonna be people that DM you, they'll send you pictures, they look older than they
Just FYI, every single one of these contexts is him having something so shocking happen to him to the point where he's sharing it willingly with the audience, right? Does that make sense? Like, oh yeah, something like this is so ridiculous. It happened to me and I'm sharing it because I think it's funny, right? But meanwhile, you'll notice that people like WillyMac, who knows, maybe he's an actual fucking pedo, okay? Like people like WillyMac, who are literally going around and going like, what? You're saying that you wouldn't jack off to it if you had CP on your computer? If I had a bikini 15-year-old, I wouldn't be able to resist. By the way, just saying, okay? Just saying, that's what WillyMac is implying for himself, okay? He's like projecting his desires onto Destiny.
actually are. Don't minor. Your life is gonna be over. Don't do it.
But these logs are public. You can see that they were just gooning. There's no speech about being careful for jailbait. It's about them banging porn stars and stuff. These messages are real. Destiny has confirmed it.
Should be. You don't need screenshots. There should be a paste bin of the entire conversation.
Now, I don't want to give a whole lot of credence to this because Destiny did not hook up with the 15-year-old.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get banned. Okay, guys, remember to follow my Kick, okay? Kick.com/Foodshops. You can also find me on Rumble, okay? Rumble Foodshops, okay? If I get banned. Good luck, okay? My time here was short, but awesome, okay?
As one of his friends said, it's not worth it. I do raise my eyebrows, though, that one of their reasons to not do it is because they're inexperienced in bed. Destiny's saying this is a group chat conversation to warn people about the dangers of jailbait. It's just a lie. They're just exchanging sex stories. You can be as good faith or bad faith as you want with this stuff. At one point, Ethan plays a clip of Destiny saying that 19-year-olds might as well be children to him. And I think Ethan completely misunderstands this clip.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, like, by fucking WillyMac standards, I guess 35-year-olds and fucking 45-year-olds and this person who's, like, pushing 45 can also be considered children, okay? Because you seem actually mentally deficient retarded. So, yeah, you know what? You can also be considered children. Can anyone even consent to sex with WillyMac at this point?
It's Destiny saying people should not hook up with 19-year-olds because they are basically still children to him.
I'm 29. A 19-year-old might as well be a 15-year-old to me. It's all the fucking same, dude. Don't give me this fucking...
That's such an interesting
This is exactly what we're saying.
Because it's all the same, bro. 15, 13, 14, 15. It's all the same, bro. I'm 29. Also, on the other hand, it also is a self-report because it suggests he knows exactly what he's doing.
If you listen to the actual debate here, I'm arguing with a dude who is literally trying to abduct a mentally retarded 19-year-old and take her to another state and impregnate her. Basically, every other time I'm...
Just FYI, okay? Just... It's so crazy to me because that was such a clear example. It was such a clear example of him clearly being against manipulation of a woman. What the fuck? Like, is he Andrew Tate? Who is he?
Speaking about this person and their age, I do refer to the fact they're 19, but it's not just...
Also, like, fuck, I can't, dude, fucking rip Ma JF as well. Like, fuck, I actually feel really bad for her. I'm not gonna lie, yeah.
Just the fact they're 19, there's a whole bunch of other things too.
Yes, Destiny did have this debate, but at this point in the stream,
up.
Destiny was just generally speaking to his audience. He even goes on to say that his 20-year-old viewers don't realize how young they are.
Now, I know if you're 20 years old, it might bother you to hear that. Like, no, I'm 19. I'm a real adult, okay? I'm a real adult, okay? If your mom and dad, if you live with your mom and dad, Your mom and dad still pay all of your bills. You've never even had a job before. You've never lived on your own. You're a child. You're very much a child. You don't know what it's like to wake up and go into work, to work a job you hate because you have to pay a bill, okay? You don't know what it's like to have to make a decision between getting kind of a cool car and a piece of shit car because you can't afford it. You don't know what it's like to get called in to have to work an extra fucking shift because you don't, right? You don't have any life experience. You don't know anything about anything. You're a child. So all the people in chat, they're like, no, 19 years old.
And what is the grand context of this? Like, literally, the grand context of this is that people use an overwhelming amount and discrepancy in life experience in order to manipulate people with far less life experience. Melina, and I know he's going to bring a Melina because everyone can't resist, okay? But, like, because she's so fucking hot. Pause. Okay, but the point is that, like, Melina is clearly an exceptional fucking 21-year-old at the time, right? Like, she's like a fucking model. She has a job as a model, right? She does like fucking lewd and SFW work, right? She is more experienced in like crazy shit, right? It's very clear to me that the reason why she was raised up in the first place isn't because of just the fact that, like, or even because of any reasons that she was like young and Destiny wanted to manipulate her or anything like that, right? It's very clear to me it's just because she's compatible with his lifestyle, right? She's compatible with his fucking gooner lifestyle. They're both gooners. They're both gooners, okay? So yeah, of course. Yeah, obviously, of course, right? But yeah, because I know people bring up Melina a lot, okay? I don't know if WillyMac is gonna bring it up, but yeah, you know what? Yeah. But like, yeah, it's just like, anyway. Yeah.
Oh, that's an adult. That's an adult dog. No. No.
So when it comes out that he's sexting Rose when he's 33, it's like, what the hell? Rose, even when Destiny thought she was...
Yeah, because it's just for a fucking hookup, mate. And it doesn't look like in these logs. Like, just FYI, none of the logs that are leaked shows that Destiny is actually manipulating Rose. None of it. None of it shows that Destiny is actually manipulating Rose. None of it. Okay. Okay, literally none of it. Okay, so it's crazy to me how someone would say, yeah, Destiny's trying to manipulate whatever. Again, okay, red flags does not necessitate actual abuse, okay? Yeah, you can acknowledge that red flags exist, but that doesn't mean actual abuse exists, right? But yeah.
19 fit all of this criteria. All he does is deflect. What about Solo? What about Ethan's meme Reddit account? What about Ethan's dad dating his mom at 21 when she was only 16? Really? You're gonna bring family into this when your own kid is saying crazy stuff about you on the internet? This drama is so scorched earth. Destiny's audience made this graphic to make fun of how Hasan never engages with criticism. This perfectly applies to Destiny right now. Hide. He hides behind the fact that some of the details come from Kiwi Farms, when it just doesn't matter. Verified information is still verified information no matter where it comes from.
I'm not gonna sit here and listen to him fucking opine on all of the on his theories here.
Alter. He lies about the substance of the messages, claiming he never admitted to keeping CSAM even though it's in text. Straw man. Make fun of me for documenting talking to the police. Try and act like Ethan's a hypocrite for making edgy jokes when the situation is not the same. And it certainly doesn't alleviate him from what he's done wrong. Avoid. He hinges on small details to avoid the actual allegations, like how he doesn't have all 60 gigabytes of CSAM, when the concerning part is that he does have at least some of that CSAM.
Like, there's a whole bunch of like weird lies that came out of the WillyMac video. People were saying like, I have 60 gigabyte folders. I'm like, this is not true. It's like an obvious misreading of a message that WillyMac is showing on stream.
And then finally, name call. Meme your way out of it. Act like none of this is a big deal. Destiny knew that.
Hold on.
Stream.
And then finally,
okay, the Hasan system, right? Hide. Okay, so WillyMac hides from debates, he hides from Queeman, he hides from all the anti-fans. Alter, okay, he will just paint everyone as like as bad faith as Queeman or these crazy rabid DGGers or anything like that. Strawman, okay, so he strawmans everyone as like pedo defenders, and he strawmans everyone as like trying to sweep for something that isn't like actually existing. Avoid, so he avoids every single confrontation that is like on-screen confrontation of his ridiculous videos, okay? Name call, so he'll just name call anyone that he like doesn't like as well. Great, so you also fit the Hasan system. What is your fucking point, mate?
Name call. Meme your way out of it. Act like none of this is a big deal. Destiny knew that if Rose turned out to be underage, it would be a big deal. Even saying, if Rose was legit a minor, I'm probably done. I can sweep and meme through basically anything, even though some of it is really...
You know what? Queeman has my full blessing, okay? Queeman has my full blessing to destroy Nicholas Diorio, Ethan Klein, and WillyMac, okay? He has my full blessing at this point, okay? he has my full blessing. He has my full blessing. Okay, good luck.
He's doing the Donald Trump. I could get away
love
with
you, Kieran.
murder.
They say, I have the most loyal people. Did you ever see that? Where I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody and I wouldn't lose any voters, okay? It's like incredible.
So I think there's 3 ways this situation went down here. One is that Destiny really didn't believe Solo when he said Rose was 17. He kept the picture in logs just in case he got into legal trouble over the leaks, which he did with Pixie. And then when Rose was doxxed, confirming she was 17, Destiny was more focused on how Solo would be in the wrong than himself, sharing with me that he still has the material. When I was obviously unhappy with him, asking why he still has CP on his computer, Destiny spoke out of his ass, making up that his lawyer told him to keep it, and why he now keeps saying that Rose's age hasn't been confirmed when it clearly has been. And then when I went public, he panicked and called me a liar, changing his story, saying I'm being bad faith, because otherwise he'd be admitting to a felony. This would be good because that means Destiny isn't a pedophile and he just mishandled this whole thing. It is a messy situation for sure. Option 2 is Destiny handled everything perfectly, and to prove it, all he would need is a statement from his lawyer saying that he acted accordingly while holding on to the CSAM. Nope.
Yeah, but that's literally, he doesn't owe you that. You just want this because you want more content. You want more of an excuse to make content. Like, the thing is that like it doesn't really matter if he's had a conversation. You would just move the goalpost after this happens, right? So Destiny produces a statement from his lawyer. What do you think you'll do then? Oh, that's fake. Oh, that's not fake, but, you know, I'm glad you produced it, but I have more questions for you, right? You'll find any excuse to move the goalpost further and further back until he's destroyed. Okay, this is snarker behavior. This is literally snarker behavior, okay? Asking for something, moving the goalpost once it's provided, okay?
To prove it, all he would need is a statement from his lawyer saying that he acted accordingly while holding on to the CSAM. Nobody thinks this is possible, including other legal professionals, but if it is...
How do you know that? Has Destiny done any of that? No, but the thing is it doesn't matter. Let's just say Destiny has done it or Destiny hasn't done it. I would still be against Destiny showing evidence, just mainly because these people do not deserve good faith. Does that make sense? Like, the thing is that, like, you shouldn't reward terrorist behavior like this. Yeah, you shouldn't.
Destiny should do it. I will delete my video and apologize if it is true. Or option 3, he's a creep. Would really explain
to exit. We're almost done.
His take on Dr. Disrespect, who was planning on meeting up with a minor.
If some 17-year-old girl is DMing Dr. Disrespect, she's like, hey, we should go to kind of Dr. Disrespect's like, yeah, I'm gonna whatever. I probably shouldn't do it. She's young, that's stupid, but I just don't really give a that much. I think it's retarded. I don't think anybody actually cares.
Here's the thing, okay? I fully support people like showing evidence of anything. I fully support people showing evidence in private, okay, to people who really need the reassurance in a good faith light. But anyone who makes a hit piece video or anyone who makes like a fucking public smear campaign or video or contributes to it do not deserve any ounce of good faith. Okay, period. Okay, I'm sorry, they just don't deserve any amount of good faith. Period. Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if they want to do it, knock themselves out. I don't care. At this point, I just don't give a fuck about any of that shit.
Nickelodeon girls!
I want to end this video by touching on...
This guy called the cops on Destiny. I hope he at least provide the cops with evidence. And do you know what I always say? You know what I always say? If the cops charge Destiny, then that's fate. Okay? If he's convicted and he's actually convicted of possession, that's fate. I fully accept it, okay? I fully accept fate, okay? Just like how I accept my own death and the cancellation of my career, okay? All right, I accept everything. Yeah, I do. All right, listen, okay? Whatever outcome comes out, I accept.
On a few things. If you're a Destiny fan, stop saying that 17 isn't a child. It's really weird, and trust me, I don't think Destiny appreciates that as a defense right now. People have been critical of me for making a video after reporting Destiny to the police. He absolutely torched me for this.
But the fact that you would then publish a video on it, again, I don't want to dive into the intricacies of all this, but you must understand that by doing that, you are literally undermining every single thing that you...
Wait, hold on. Hold on. So, okay, so if you acknowledge someone who is a 17-year-old or a victim of this is like, not good, I guess. Why did you show their face? Why did you show their face?
You're attempting to do. Why the...
Wait, what the fuck? None of this makes any sense.
Would you publish a video on that? You must understand how beyond fucking stupid that is. If everything that you were alleging was true, how retarded would that be? Why would you do that?
All of this was done over the internet. Nothing is truly deleted. He's already said he's kept everything in case there's a criminal investigation. He'd literally have to smelt his hard drive. So I don't think I sabotaged any potential investigation, but at the same time, I don't even know if there will be an investigation. That's up to a
Oh, already backtracking. Very nice, dude. He's already caveating just in case nothing happens. That's so great. That's so good faith. Oh my god. Dude, I just love it. I love it. Okay, he fucking backtracking. Oh wow, this is a clear. Listen, all right, I get it. I understand. Okay, probably nothing will happen. Okay, so you just want to get the virtue signal out there and you don't care if nothing happens, okay?
authority. So I'm also thinking
right.
about at what point does the public have the right to know about this? I don't know.
Now we know, okay? Or you're fucking greedy ass motherfucker.
I'm definitely open to criticism. I think I handled it how most media outlets would. I'm also just hoping nobody tells me that they have CSAM ever again. Also, I don't.
I'm pretty sure when like fucking media outlets actually handle like threats to their office or something, I'm pretty sure what they do is that they don't try to amplify it because they probably get like bomb threats. Like you only hear about bomb threats when someone casually talks about it, right? But when bomb threats do happen, like I feel like people don't usually like voice it, right? Like if a media company's office was threatened by a bomb threat or something or some kind of other terroristy kind of shit, you know, they typically try to keep it down a little bit, right?
Don't know if Destiny will be charged. It's not up to me or Ethan. It's up to the prosecutors for how they want to handle this.
It's really up to prosecutors what they're thinking about, what they go for. That's not in the control of any streamer. It's not in control of Ethan Klein or Hasan or anybody else. It's in the control of the prosecutors to decide, hey, how are we gonna go after Destiny? If we go after Destiny, that's up to them.
So do I think Destiny is a pedophile? It entirely comes down to how charitable you want to be towards him. Do you think these clips show a dark pattern of behavior? I just come back to if Destiny was really following the advice of his legal counsel, he should get a statement from them. It will clear all of this up. If he's mishandled everything, he should take it to authorities now. And this is kind of where we're at until his court case concludes or he's criminally investigated. He did say when that's over though, he'd go on the H3 podcast. So we will eventually get answers. How unhinged can it get? Tune in next time by subscribing to the channel. Shout out to the homies over on Patreon who have
Dude, what the fuck? Destiny just mauls that Queeman is smart. He is not anything like J-Stoke and you know it, Foodshops. Okay. If he's smart, that's fine. All right? Because guess what? That just shows that he's evil, right? Because you can't have your cake and eat it too, okay? I'm just saying. Because I'm about to show you something. Hold on real quick. Where the fuck is it? Okay, so he's smart enough to know what this means. I think YouTube is a deeply human company, all right? This is after Not So Erudite got banned, okay? Him reposting this, yeah? After Not So Erudite got banned. I'm sure he's replicating the same energy as when J-Stock got banned from YouTube. Very principled man, I'm sure, okay? Yeah, how about that, huh? Okay. But Foodshops. Insert plain dumb for the 50th time right here. Okay, nice. Is NSC YouTube still banned? Yes, I think so. Otherwise, I would have known by now. Someone would have told me, or I would have checked myself. Yeah. What? Wait, hold on. Real quick. Oh yeah, I want to calculate like how much money. I want to calculate how much money WillyMac has made from making anti-Destiny content. Hold on. Haha. Let's just calculate for one video, okay? One video. Ready? Okay. I reported Destiny to the police, so that's 100K. Exactly 100K, okay? Let's see. I'll tell you how much money I'm making, okay? From one video, okay? Just to extrapolate it. And no, don't worry. This is not sensitive information. That's gonna fuck me over. We're fine. Don't worry. Okay, so I have 16,000 views on my first talk with Destiny. 16,000 views. So if we take 60, okay, hold on. This is the Grifto calculator, okay? So if we take 16,000 views, all right, and then I earned, how much money have I earned off of this video? $92, okay? $92 off of 16,000 views, okay? $92, okay? All right. So this is 173 views per dollar? Wait, hold on. 178 times, right? Because if you times 92, it goes, that's it, right? That makes sense. Okay, so 92. All right. So 173 views, right? Okay. So let's take a look at the length of the video now, okay? So the length of my Destiny video should be around the same as WillyMac's video. Let me see. Sorry. Doing some background calculations, okay? I promise. I love you guys, okay? Hold on. 33 minutes. And WillyMac's video is what? Oh, 4 minutes. Okay, wait, hold on. This doesn't count, but let's just combine them together. Let's just assume both are going to get 100K, okay? Okay, so 173 times... No, divide by 173, right? So it's... Because if he gets 100K... 173... Wait, no, hold on. Sorry, 100K, sorry, stupid, okay? 578 times, wait, so is it $578 then? Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense, does it? Plus 200. $475. Yeah, around that amount. But then this is also $2 per 1,000 views, close to $6 per 1,000 views, right? Wait, so then it's right. But then you also have to keep in mind. You also have to keep in mind the sponsors, right? So sponsor is who knows. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck the fucking sponsor pay him. Okay, like that's just completely private information. It drastically differs from sponsor to sponsor. But considering his audience size, and I'm assuming he gets a few signups, like I could, because I was getting quite a lot from Aura when I still had it, and he has Aura, right? Well, I mean, WillyMac obviously doesn't have Aura, but yeah, I don't know. Basically, I'm just saying he's getting a lot of money. Okay, that's what I'm saying. All right. That's what I'm saying. Sponsors is probably like, it could be up to like 80% of the revenue, right? So 500 times 5 is $2,500. I don't know. It's just me throwing a ballpark value out there. Who knows? But yeah.